So today I went and walked through some old historic housing on Hickam Field, which is part of Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. Been wanting to do it for a little while. Wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not, but I've seen some people running through there and whatnot, so decided to go ahead and walk through there. Took some pictures, shot some video. So hopefully y'all enjoy this. Stick around to the end. I'll put up some of the pictures that I took as well of the houses and then some of the trees and just different stuff through the walkthrough. Pretty cool part of history. First time I was stationed here, there were people actually still living in these homes, so I'm not sure how long ago they actually had people move out of them when they became uninhabitable. I mean, obviously because they are historic homes, they can only do so much to them. But at some point they became uninhabitable, so now they are part of history. But enjoy. These homes have actually been in a few movies. I think they were in the Pearl Harbor that Ben Affleck did, and then the new movie Midway that's coming out in, I believe, November. I believe they used one of these to shoot in for that movie as well. But it's a really neat part of history. I've been wanting to come down here and check it out and kind of walk through for a while now. I hope you enjoyed the content. The first time I was stationed here, there were people actually still living in these homes. That was back in 2004 to 2007. At some point during that time, though, obviously the homes became uninhabitable. And since they are historic, you can only do so much to the structures. So unfortunately, this is what's left of them. Like mentioned, they have used these homes in some of the movies that you've watched about Pearl Harbor. And then I know the newest film coming out in November, Midway, they also did a little bit of filming with one of these homes as well. I think they were allowed to, again, fix it up within historical reason. But I believe that even then, after they did that, they still had to restore it back to the original way it was before they did anything for the movie for it. As you've seen, you can see the hot water heaters on the back side, so those have been added. It's a very neat part of history. If you ever given the opportunity to come through here and see any of these homes, I highly encourage it. It's just kind of neat to witness firsthand, I believe. First time I was stationed here, I was young and just really didn't think much about the importance and significance of coming and seeing stuff like this, but definitely taking advantage of it this time around. It's pretty awesome. Rolled up just in time. Got your sub coming out of the channel here. Catch a little bit of that on video for you. So yeah, pretty cool. Just walking through, getting to see a sub come out. Seen quite a few of them here lately, but I think that's one of those things, no matter how many times you watch it, it's cool every time. So, yeah, just walking through here a little bit more, and I'm actually surprised there's a lot more homes down in here than I realized. I really didn't think there were very many houses left down in here, but I didn't realize that there's like a whole other row on the other side of homes still. Tucked away in here that I never even knew existed in here. I thought there was like one little row of homes left, but there's actually quite a few homes still down in here, and I think there's even like a playground structure still as well. I don't know if I can get over to that area, but we'll see if I can check out some of these other houses a little bit closer. Man, like, the beach is right there. Right there. There's the beach. Here's the back of your house. There's the water. Like, heck, even as these homes sit now, even being uninhabitable, these are still $20 million homes here in Hawaii. Fortunately, can't really do anything with them, so this prime piece of real estate goes unused, but kind of worth it to preserve some history, you know? That's the cool part about it. Very neat area in here. A lot more to it than I thought. I thought it was a lot less homes in here. I thought it was a lot shorter of an area as well. But that's not the case. Get down in here. Check this out. This is kind of cool. Pathway leading right down to the water. Little old concrete. Little oh man, that is just downright beautiful. I mean, just right there. Never knew any of this was all back here like this. This little area you could walk down in. I think I kind of thought it was rocky down in here, really, against the shoreline, which I don't really know why I would think that, because there's beach, accessible beach on the other sides through here, but I guess I just really never realized it was actually accessible through here. I think they try and keep people from coming back here though, so I don't know if you can just come back here and have a beach day. That would be pretty cool though. It'd be nice and secluded, that's for sure. Wouldn't have anybody to deal with. But yeah, I mean, this is really awesome. Like, there's your house, your back porch essentially, and you've got a sidewalk leading right out to the water. Like, that's freaking awesome. Sure you were like a colonel or a general living there, but still pretty awesome. And actually, so what I'm gathering now, maybe, so that's a parking pad, so it's not, there's that, but then you look like you might have actually had homes on this side as well. And if that's the case, man, if you were living right there, your back porch was the water. This is really the only slab I've came across so far walking over here. So, not sure if there were more homes on this side or if that one was just all by its lonesome. But beautiful trees through here as well. Beautiful trees, beautiful area through here. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being once I cut it and do everything, but hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's going to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be because there's a lot more down in here than I realized. But pretty cool. Something really surprising about these houses are how big they are. This one right here, I mean, it's a big house. So, kind of interesting that they were such big homes even back then when they were built. And it looks like they were built as, you know, single family homes maybe. Well, maybe the middle maybe was split, so maybe it was a 2-dwelling home. And then later on, obviously converted into single dwelling homes. But yeah, I'm really surprised at how large they are. From the back, on the other side at least, the other homes that I walked the backside of, they didn't look that large, but there's some homes in here that are just, I mean, these are really big houses actually. So that's pretty cool. But there's even more. See another house back over there, some more houses back over in there. It's crazy. I never realized there was that many more houses down in here. It's pretty awesome, pretty neat stuff. So actually back in there, where is it there? Yeah, right in there is a playground set. So you can see, I mean, it's one of the big plastic colorful ones. So it's not, you know, something that's terribly old. So I mean, that just goes to show, like, you know, up until a few years ago, they were still using these properties as family homes. Pretty cool. It's kind of sucks that they weren't able to, like, you know, do more improvements to be able to keep using them. It's a prime piece of real estate, that's for sure. Something else that's really neat throughout Hawaii, obviously, but really on Hickam, you'll see a lot of just these really big trees. I know obviously Hawaii is known for its big banyan trees, and I don't know, to be honest, if these are a family of that or not. These actually aren't as big as some of the ones that are on the base, but really gorgeous trees on this island. And it's amazing how many different types of trees. You know, I mean, I grew up South Arkansas. You had pine trees. That's it. Here, there's just a lot of different trees. So pretty cool. Hopefully I captured some different trees today as well, and maybe I'll enjoy them as much as I am. I don't know, I'm just finding it pretty fascinating. So, over here getting ready to head back to the car. I saw this chain link fence earlier. Didn't think much about it because, you know, this is a base, a lot of history here. So there's stuff that's been around for a long time that's maybe needing to be fenced off now and whatnot. But what this actually is a basketball court. Someone lost clothes. But that's pretty cool. I almost missed that. Just thought it was a fence around nothing basically, but turns out at one point it was a basketball court. And then looks like it's also set up for whatever that sport is. So you hit a ball against the wall, but yeah, backboard over there still. It's pretty freaking cool. Oh snap, there's a gate that's open that I can go in. I mean, I haven't been told no yet, and I haven't been arrested yet, and I don't see a cop yet, so I might as well check it out, huh? Wow, that's pretty cool. Huh. It's got a rim and an old net on it. No telling when the last time this was played on. Man, that'd be really cool if they opened up those trees right there so you could see right to the water, and then brought this back, redid it, brought it back operational. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. Man, that's cool. It's crazy. Glad I came walking through here today. Wanted to do this today. Could have went how many more years before realizing all this was tucked away back in here. Just never really thought about walking through here, I guess. I think for the most part I felt like most of it was off limits, but I've seen people running through that little housing area for PT and whatnot, so I figured, well, maybe they've opened it up and you can go down in there. So glad I went and checked it out. Pretty awesome stuff. I'm gonna head over to the beach now.